Stopped it now, so it's 2 cases of Propel.
Yes.
Opening night game, Giants and Cowboys.
I love Propel, but I'm going to take Dew when I win.
Oh, you want Dew?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we got to bet on the Broncos,
for
too.
you.
We don't have a bet on the
Whoa!
We'll wait till that week.
Okay.
Next up, Dana White released about 20 seconds of video from Conor McGregor's sparring session against Malignaggi from a few weeks ago. In the video, it appears that Conor lands a left and Paulie goes down shortly after. Malignaggi says he was pushed down. Conor said, quote, "He got his ass whooped. He was badly, badly concussed." Skip, what did you see in the video?
Look, Shannon Sharp and Joy.
Yep.
I am not saying that Paulie Malignaggi is anywhere near Floyd Mayweather Jr., but he was a world champion at 2 different weight classes, and he was chosen in large part because he did not like Conor McGregor, and he likes him even less now. Bad blood had flowed between the 2 of them, and it is spilling over now. Furthermore, he was enraged when he got to the gym and found out that Conor had invited a few dignitaries to witness what was about to ensue, one of those being Dana White. And he realized right away, this wasn't just sparring. This was 12 rounds of referee boxing, real boxing. And what leaped off the video to me were those 2 lefts that got Malignaggi right in the kisser, and his head snapped back by the first one. Boom! Snap back. Whiplash.
Didn't drop it.
You know what? He didn't drop him with the first left. The next one got him, and he was teetering. He was staggered. And I'm still not sure whether he was pushed down or knocked down, but he was already headed down because he had been tagged by as vicious a left hand as Floyd Mayweather has ever encountered in a ring. So my takeaway was, I looked at Paulie's face at the end of those 12 rounds, and I said, boy, he really got the worst of this. And I also believe that Conor did not bring his A game to this because Conor needed 12 rounds of road work. He needed 12 rounds of cardio conditioning in a boxing ring in 3-minute boxing rounds. And he got all of the above. I believe he let Paulie survive for 12 rounds just so he could get his work in. But he took his pound of flesh from Paulie's face. And I believe Paulie was a little concussed after this was over. And in the end, final takeaway was, that is a dynamite left hand. The right one's pretty good too. Conor can box, and Paulie was a credible sparring partner in what turned into a 12-round boxing match just 3 weeks before the real fight. And I think you should still be sweating over there about that one. In fact, there might be a little puddle left in your chair when you get through with this one. Yeah?
Got my money green on the day.
Okay.
Because I'm going to be money today, Skip.
Okay.
Skip Bayless. Now, you said that Paulie Malignaggi was a 2-division weight champ. Was one of those division light heavyweight or heavyweight? Because you look at him in this video, you tell me Paulie Malignaggi is in shape. Oh, he's, okay.
He's only 36. Floyd's what, 41?
Is he in shape? I'm not talking about pear, egg, or apple. Is he in boxing shape? No, he's not. Okay, you said this was a setup from the beginning.
I didn't say it was a setup.
Oh, it wasn't? So what? So hold on. Conor McGregor is just gonna go 12 rounds of sparring with Paulie. But somehow Dana White, the Fritas brothers, a camera crew, all that's there.
Yeah, because Conor knew what he was going to do to this guy.
Oh, so hold on. So let me get this right.
He wanted the people who count to see he can box.
Okay, Skip, hold on.
And he can flat out punch.
Hold on, Skip. So let me get this right. You fly a guy from, normally, this is how it normally works. You fly a guy over great distances. He came from New York, you fly him to Vegas, 4.5, 5-hour flight. You normally says, okay, Mr. Malignaggi, this is your hotel. If you need anything, contact me. We'll see you in the morning. No, but that's not what they did. They flew this man 5 hours, take him straight to the gym to try to beat him up. Skip,
You told me Conor McGregor can't box, that he won't lay a glove on Floyd. Well, then why shouldn't he get the advantage of making him spar right away?
Let me tell you what happened. me and my trainer, Rope Man, did the very same thing to a guy named Steve Weinberger, who's the head MPC
You're
judge.
now comparing yourself to Conor McGregor?
Listen to me, Skip, let me tell you what we did. Rope said, we bringing in Steve Weinberger. I know who he was. I said, Rope, let's take him out. So Rope went and picked him up from the airport, ain't get him no food, no water, brought him to the gym. Guess what we did to him, Joy? Mop the floor with him. If you don't believe it, asking about it. Skip, if you got so much...
That was the biggest bunch of baloney you've ever spewed out on this table.
I tell you
Go
what,
ahead.
ask Steve Weinberger. They're going to ask him about this because I know he watches.
Who?
Steve Weinberger. He's the head MPC judge for bodybuilding shows, the Mr. Olympia, Arnold.
He's a judge?
Head.
Okay, but wouldn't you be able to mop the floor with a judge?
No. He trains people. He trains professional bodybuilders.
Well,
but
does he box?
Me and Rope took him out. But that's but I was just saying, he trained, I trained, we took him out. Paulie boxed, Conor set him up, he took him out. Skip, if you got this much confidence in your ability, first of all they tried, Dana White leaked this because everybody, the fight's not moving like they thought it would.
He leaked it because Paulie said there was no knockdown, it was a pushdown.
Skip, hold on.
You saw what it was.
Hold on.
Got rocked.
He released 20 seconds of 36 minutes. Okay, that's neither here nor there. But I believe this video was leaked because the fight's not selling $3,500 a ticket. Got me. That's what got me sweating over here, Joe, $3,500 for them tickets. And as you get closer in the pool to the ring.
Want to bet they'll sell?
Yeah, but guess what? Now, Leonard Ellerby is going to release a tape on Friday with Floyd submitting somebody in the ring. You know, he choking them out or doing an arm because he's trying to sell the fight too.
What?
Skip, you and I both know, unless you believe that Paulie Malignaggi's skills is on the par with Floyd Mayweather.
I did not say that.
And if you look at Paulie,
I didn't say.
What is he trying to do? He takes this straight left. Why? Because he's trying to do the shoulder roll. He's trying to.
Did you see his head pop back?
But Skip,
did you see the power?
Skip, you're asking him. You're not saying, okay, let's go spar. Let's do this. You're asking him to imitate somebody that he's the only person that's ever done this. So how do you expect the man that's flown 5 hours, get off a plane and says, okay, I want you to shoulder roll, hold the right up pretty high because the left hook is what he's going to be worried about, and you shoot a straight left down Broadway. You proud of that? Look at Paulie.
Now you're trying to discredit Paulie Malignaggi. He's a boxer. He's a champion. He's 36 years old. Floyd is 40 years old.
Skip.
40.
Oh, so are you telling me in this video, Paulie Malignaggi is in shape? What you're telling me? He's in boxing shape? Yes or no?
I have no idea.
Skip, stop playing.
I don't know. I don't know.
Skip, you work out every day.
I do.
Okay, so you know what an in-shape body looks like. Are you telling me, once again, is Paulie in shape?
He's probably not in the best shape, but I will tell you this. He is a highly skilled championship boxer. He won championships at 2 weight levels.
Skip.
He knows how. You've been trying to tell me that Conor has no idea what he's doing. He has an idea what he's doing. Is it going to be easy to hit Floyd? It is not going to be easy. But what that video shows you, if he does get that left through just one time, Floyd's head's going to go way back. And if Floyd does get his right through one time, Conor's going to look around and say, did he just hit me? I'm not sure, because I think he did, but I'm not sure because I'm not sure I felt it.
I guarantee you he ain't going to be walking through them punches like he says he is. But Skip, you still want, look, I'm not trying to discourage this what this man has accomplished. Paulie Malignaggi, you mentioned it. He was a 2-division champ.
He just knows how. He's skilled.
No, Skip.
Yes.
Skip. If that was the case, why did they go to training camp? If you could just show up and fight, why go away from your girl or your wife? Why abstain from, activities that they say drains a man of his strength? Why would you do that if you could just show up out of shape and just fight? Why did they do all this?
What?
Yes.
Well, what's your point?
My point is, if you thought Paulie Malignaggi, if he was still in fighting shape and thought he could win, he would still be boxing. But because he doesn't want that life anymore, and he just came in expecting to get at least a good night's sleep, a good meal in his system.
What, is he new?
Yeah.
He's not like some kid they sent across the country to go,
So let me ask you,
go have an adventure. He's a professional boxer. If he felt uncomfortable, why wouldn't he just say that? Like, I don't want to box right now.
Let me ask you a question. So when you came to interview for the job at Fox, did they fly you in and do the interview the same day, or did you have a night in between?
I would have came straight from the airport. I would have walked from the airport here.
I'm not telling you what you would have done. I'm asking you what happened.
It wouldn't have mattered.
I don't think you know what I'm saying. You see what happens?
It wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have mattered, though.
I'm not saying what it wouldn't. It might not have mattered if Paulie Malignaggi.
It's crazy. Wait a second. For my first job ever, right out of college, the day after graduation, the Miami Herald flew me in to Miami and flew me out on the same day and put me through a grill session of like 12 interviews and a big test, some personality test for Knight Ritter.
Skip. That was 50 years ago.
I was fine.
They didn't even have planes back then.
Yeah, they did.
They had giddy up. You went cross country.
Paulie is not new, and he's got a lot to say for somebody who was put through a rigorous test.
Hold on. Where is the other 35 minutes and 40 seconds? I saw 20.
They can't release all that footage.
Why not?
Because there's strategic stuff in there.
Exactly.
Why would they want to do that?
You're trying to highlight, make it look good, like Conor got an actual chance. He got no chance.
The point of contention was knockdown or push down. You call it, Shannon, because I think you saw it was more knockdown than push down.
I mean, I'm looking at his stomach. It was a weeble wobble. He was wobbling all over the place. He pushed him, and he went way back. That's what it was.
You know what? You're whistling through the proverbial graveyard here. That's what you're doing.
Yes. For the record, I would have walked from the airport.
I don't know what you would have done. I know what happened. They put you up at a nice hotel, the Intercontinental. Tell it, Joy.
They were very good to me, but I would have worked through it, and I wouldn't have complained.
Now, she was doing nothing
physical.
physical.
You know what? You were getting nervous. Nervous.
12 days.